All right, everybody. Welcome back to Free America. It's been a long time since I've made a video, and apologize for that. It's been it's been pretty busy around here with the weather and trees down and all kinds of other excuses, blah blah blah. So today we're going to talk about a couple of knives that I managed to pick up. So let's pretend for just a minute that you want to spend $100 on a Swedish knife. Well, you're in luck because we have two different kinds. And full disclosure, I did not pay $100 for these knives. So, the Fallkniven F1 is the Swedish Air Force issue survival knife that comes in the survival pack that sits underneath the front seat of Swedish F-15s. Now, it's a pretty cool little knife. I'm trying to get this other box open without tearing it up. Oh no. There we go. So when you start looking at them from the very beginning, right? What you have is a stainless steel knife, full tang, with a Zytel Kydex sheath, right? Side by side, these two knives are, similar in a lot of ways, right? The Zytel sheets, plastic sheets, whatever you want to call them, are similar. The one that comes with the F1 is very simple. You can see it says, my dog is barking at somebody, because that's what happens when you start making a video. This one happens to be the VG10 laminated. I've used it a little bit, and again, for my mitts, it's a little bit undersized, but it does have a good thick spine, right? It's got a saber grind. I'm not gonna bore you with videos of me cutting up twigs with it. There's already 1,000 videos like that. But when it comes to feather sticking, this knife is probably superior to the Mora. On the other hand, if you're actually going to be processing large amounts of wood, the Mora is probably a little bit better. Now, I want to show you these two spines side by side. So they are roughly equivalent. You can see the Mora is a little bit longer. The Mora handle is also a little bit longer. Both of them have protruding tangs at the back. Again, for my purposes, the Mora fits better in my hand. Now, this knife is not really intended as a bushcraft knife, right? This one is. So the rubber handle on this knife is supposedly impervious to electricity, right? So I'm not sure that's 1,000% true, only because the rivet that your lanyard hole has in it is in contact with your tang. So if you're cutting live electrical wires with this knife, it's in contact with your hand. So I'm not sure that was super well thought out. The Mora doesn't say anything about not being electrically conductive, so I don't know. The stainless steel blade with the Scandi grind is just super useful. You know, I'm not crazy about stainless steel, but it is what it is. So the sheath on the F1, very, very basic. The knife only goes in it one way, right? It's pretty secure without the snap. It's got the little thumb lever, so you can push it off, right? That's a feature that I like. And it's got this is a little lock right here, right? See it? You can see it come in and out when it locks, right? But what you cannot do is reverse the knife, right? So you can only carry the knife in it one way. So that's not necessarily bad. Again, for what it's designed to do, I think it's adequate. Is it worth $100 in my opinion? No, and that's why I didn't pay $100 for it. The Mora, on the other hand, has this multi-mount system that allows you to mount your knife on molly gear. The problem is that the knife will slip out of it. So there's almost no way to actually secure this scabbard to molly in a way that's secure enough for you to actually do anything that would be military related with it. So I think it's crap. Could be way better. Also, this little secure snap that goes over the top is good. I love it, right? Again, this is in the same manner as the 2000 and the Garberg, and I mean the Cansball. You can put the knife in either way and secure it like this. But when you do it like that, what you cannot do, there's no belt loop on it, right? So it's almost impossible to carry it like this unless you're going to carry it in your pocket, right? So what I would recommend is, now it does come with the belt loop, right? The problem with the belt loop is the knife is considerably heavier than most of the other Moras out there. So it will come out with just a little bit of banging around. So I wish that I had both of these features on this knife, right? That's what I would prefer. There's no way to permanently affix these two together without some sort of glue or something. It doesn't positively lock and snap. Trying to remember the name of this. Survival Lily was her name. She took these two pieces and glued them together. I think I may do that too. So I don't know, guys. Is it worth $100? You know, I guess that's up to you. It's a high quality knife. It's well made. I'm not crazy about the sheath. Could have improved that for $100. And when you lay the two side by side, pretty sure, I don't know, I would probably choose the Mora over the F1 if you have the opportunity to do so. You know, check it out. Let me know what you think. God bless America.